spent it all in the same weekend. Chill, let the rain creep in the broken AP.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. Now, hey, Allie.
With the Greek Freak, the Bucks have one of the game's most devastating scores, but...
Well, certainly makes them harder to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. So, the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Dwight Powell out there with Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Hardaway. And we creep towards the MVP being named. Doris, what was the closest MVP race you can remember?
Well, I mean, for me, in recent history, 2017, when James Harden and Russell Westbrook were battling it out, and it was Russell Westbrook averaging a triple-double that really pushed him through to the other side.
From deep, here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. Here's Holiday, driving in. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Shoots over Allen. Hardaway, no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again. And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. From deep three-point range. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
To the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Wood. And he's able to get it back. And the basket by Holiday. The Mavericks leading. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Down low. Here's Doncic. Outside, Finney Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The finish. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Hardaway into the lane, and it's good. 2 points. Hardaway's got 7 points.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And here are the most accurate point guards in the NBA this season when it comes to field goal percentage. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And if you thought he was an accurate passer, check out his shooting. Just so efficient from the field.
You have to keep in mind, a lot of those shots are coming from the perimeter. To have that kind of field goal percentage from the point guard spot is pretty amazing.
Pass to Ibaka. Now here's Hill. Hardaway against Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, Where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Make some noise for defense time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at Dallas. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
Checking out Dallas, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Powell passes to Hardaway. Over Carter. Another one falls for Dallas.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Pass to Ibaka. And stolen by Wood. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway's got 11 points.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Carter with it. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Hill. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, George Hill. Leaping, no doubt, off his feet quickly.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Coach, no doubt, wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Chris comes in for Wood. Bullock, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And it's Schroeder in for Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Pass to Bullock. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Tim Hardaway, he's been the guy making things happen for Dallas.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And the Greek Freak says he's feeling comfortable offensively.
I'm seeing the goal right now, really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
Grant, have you ever seen a big man like Giannis who dominates with the dribble drive?
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. I mean, well, Zion 4 inches shorter, but he might be the only other one in that category.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Marquise Chris is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Hardaway in at the 2-guard spot. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday is checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Finney-Smith checked in for Hardaway. Holiday. And it's good for 2. Holiday's got 9. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said,
yo, what the fuck? These niggas got butterfingers and shit? Come on now. This is why I hate the bench.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Great stuff there. They set the screen. Pass to Bullock. To end the run. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Bullock's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Come on, man. Jump, bro.
Put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Here's Bullock. Allen defending. Wing shot on the way. Another one falls.
You ain't that.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Ooh.
Holiday against Schroeder. With the crossover.
Oh! Oh my god, that was beautiful. Holy shit. Okay, Holiday.
You have to wonder if they're at 100%.
Outside Schroeder. To the paint. Lays it up and then off the pretty assist.
Just love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Ibaka comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted.
Come on.
Making the Mavs roster was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this youngster.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Back to Bullock. Doncic outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Doncic
right.
has got 8 points.
Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate, playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Carter, he's checked in for Middleton. And check out the NBA's top 3-point shooters over the course of the past month. You look at Doncic.
Yeah, little guy. Oh shit, Dorian.
Ranking first in the league in 3-point percentage. And of course, Dorian Finney-Smith, another guy who is lights out beyond the arc.
Their consistency from range is unbelievable. It's what every team in the league is looking for these days.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Connaughton. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet out.
No.
And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
Fuck me.
Nice touch on the jumper from Lopez. This guy is so skilled shooting from the mid-range.
Doncic passes to Powell. Launches it. And there's Doncic.
Perfect.
That's good. On the assist from Powell. He's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Connaughton, looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Who's the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation.
No.
My goodness.
About 7 seconds seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knocks it down.
Oh my God.
Carter's got 5 now.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Carter against Doncic. Pocket 4. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
That's some nice defense there to win the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bucks ahead, up by 1.
Fuck you, Bucks. That's a good team. But Katumbo is good.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipient.
Damn, James Harden.
And check, you won Player of the Month in every month of the NBA schedule. Once in January, once in February. What's that about? You don't like cold weather? You're asking a tough question.
Damn, I've been playing the month every month. It's just the plays. My plays are amazing. My playbook is great. I got playbook from the 90s.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort
All
of
threes.
results were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a big finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. And Middleton finishes.
So fire for Middleton. He's a springy 6'8", attacking all the way.
Hardaway the pass to Doncic. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo.
Holiday takes his responsibility seriously. When someone is on his squad, he gets it to him.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
He reads is very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Pass to Allen. Now Antetokounmpo.
No.
Another one falls for Milwaukee.
This.
What a job leading them to this lead.
Hardaway with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one to strike.
Two things there, guys. Tim Hardaway Jr., the power, the concentration.
Fuck me.
Versus to be stopped when he wants to score.
Chris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Schroeder comes in for Finney Smith. Here's Antetokounmpo. Coming through again, shooting 5 for 7.
This dude, bro.
Some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Doncic. Unloads from 13.
Oh my God.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
This dude, bro.
Making a switch here.
He's so annoying.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Chris the screen. Schroeder finds Hardaway. The 3 is up.
Come on.
And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8
Thank you.
now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Holiday passes to Middleton.
What? I didn't touch that?
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays. That's been their preferred way of finding points.
Schroeder passes to Hardaway. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Doncic. This one a tie. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one.
Picking up where he left off.
Different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Connaughton comes in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Holiday. And Dallas also making a passes to Hardaway. Pass to Chris. Hardaway against Middleton. Misses off the right iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo.
No. Wow.
5-point Bucks lead.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Carter against Schroeder. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Let's it go from the wing.
Yo, Schroeder. You're pissing me off.
Against the Bulls at United Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. 1:07 left in the third. Schroeder against Carter. Kleber passes to Hardaway. Fires from deep. Target from range. Hardaway's got 19.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Ibaka.
Come on, baby.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder.
Wow.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Chris. And Finney Smith subbed in for Hardaway. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Middleton. Banked it in on the ground.
Wow.
Middleton's got 11.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now Schroeder still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bullock, good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Middleton outside. Just 3 on the clock. The shot won't fall. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Bucks on top. They're up by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fuck.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Christian Wood out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Luka Doncic. And it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Here's Portis.
No, why did I try to take it away?
Portis is
I should have not steal. That shit got me slow.
Their defense on the interior.
Holiday against Doncic. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it.
What?
Lopez with the steal. Launches a 3. And the Bucks hit again.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. What the fuck is going on with these niggas?
Defensively,
God
they
damn.
played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals you've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Portis with a screen on Doncic. To the inside.
Come on, my dude.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Wood outside. Doncic on the wing. Defended by Portis.
That's
Another 3 for
cool.
Dallas.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Allen on the wing. Takes it inside. Pass to Holiday.
going, bitch.
How about that on the defensive end? Send it back.
Nice shot by Finney Smith.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Inside.
No!
And there's Holiday. That's good. All the assists from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Bullock. Allen defending. From 20 feet. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardaway's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Look at that last break, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He wants all they have to give moving down the stretch. Same thing. It's not just a good play.
That's the center, bro. How the fuck is the center?
Winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Shoots over Allen. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
When Tim Hardaway Jr. starts to cook.
Hold on. It's making me nervous. Lordy. Why is you guarding him? You're so small. Oh my God, my dude.
Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half. Dallas, they've got almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Doncic with it. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching this floor.
And guys, what you're hitting it sure does work. It obviously some major options at the offensive end. In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Middleton is checked in for Connaughton. Holiday against Doncic. This one's a 3. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 36 points.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter in perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside.
And there's the
Oh my Lord.
chance of a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Fucking bitch.
Well, consistency is key, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Doncic outside. From the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Big time. And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Well, bitch, we're not scoring. Fuck that.
Finney Smith with it. Middleton covering. And he commits
Nice.
the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Finney Smith.
and comes through.
What the fuck?
Timeout call. The Mavericks. They're in front by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the game. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
That hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to finish now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. Antetokounmpo for 3.
No, come on, man.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the 3, it would be impossible to stop.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
No, are you serious?
And he sinks it. And that breaks him within 1.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transferred
Yo.
in this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
You know
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break
All
there.
right, we go.
And so it's the Mavericks.
Shit,
who come
I get
out
nervous and I just fuck up.
with the late victory. They upset plenty of these hometown fans.
Hey, my fault.
Hey, they reverse the world X. Hey, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, you think you going?
Look at Dallas' starting lineup. Runaway on the wing, along with Finney Smith. Christian Wood is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Doncic. Grant over forward. Corey Jones coming in. And still in possession. Now, here's Cunningham.
What the? Dude! Why don't you run past him? Come on.
From DT, Kansas downtown. It is the regular season towards the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings. How much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
I don't think most will admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, try to map out that route, and looking at how it breaks down in the break bracket.
Ford on the shot.
Oh, that was a block. I don't know.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Older.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Detroit's head coach. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach says he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down to the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. It's the Magic's physicality. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, much appreciated. Gets the three-point ball. Cunningham's got
That pick takes the lead totally out of the equation. Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Wood finds Hardaway. They set the screen. Here's Doncic. He gets the shot to fall. The defender wasn't set. He's called to the block and a three-point play chance here. The Mavericks their first.
Come on, man. How the fuck I missed that?
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and then others.
No! That's right, good for Joker.
He's got a chance here for one more at the line. It's going to be Grant shooting. That one goes on Wood. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic.
consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Oh, got it. Good job in the low post.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The pass to Grant. Back to Joseph. Down low. Hardaway with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Doncic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Grant. And Lee's subbed in for Corey Joseph. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Chris comes in for Christian Wood. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hardaway. And he uses the glass on the lane. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Schroeder with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. He kicks it to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Chris in the post. Working on Bagley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
Here's Lee. Lays it up off the glass.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Here's Chris. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Back to Lee. There's the drive. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lee's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Lee in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 6.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
It's been all
right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They are penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Dwight Powell is out there with Wood, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You look at the Celtics. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Mavericks, they've been a surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
Shot by Joseph, no good. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Mavericks.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time. Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Just 4 to shoot, and a wide open look for Lee.
Why does my guys run away?
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Outside Hardaway. On deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Joseph. Yep, it counts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. It's Hardaway with the drive. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
Now here's Lee. 8 points for him. Grant dishes to Lee. Grant sets a screen for Lee. From 12 feet out. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Marquise Chris comes in for Christian Wood. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Bane. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From 10 feet out, yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Joseph.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
2 minutes.
Doncic passes to Chris. Over Bagley. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
To the middle. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Bagley with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hay kicks to Joseph. Pass to Olynyk. And it's all evened up. Olynyk got his first.
Oh my God! I hate when this shit happens. I just want to get ahead, like 10, 20 points.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Chris hits the bucket.
Defensively, you have to tighten on him or suffer the consequences.
Joseph against Doncic. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Bullock. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Joseph. Cunningham's got 9.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Passes to Kleber. Over in the corner, Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Olynyk. The Pistons working the ball around now. Takes it inside. It's deflected.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And here's Bullock. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 4.
And as we move on, the Dallas Mavericks find themselves in a close one through the first half.
They've been...
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even. So far, you know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Detroit looking at who they want. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Jeremy Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Joseph into the point guard position. Here's Hardaway. Finney Smith passes to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Wood trying to free himself up. And Hardaway gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Bay, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Wood trying to free himself up, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas. Joseph against Doncic. And it's Grant in the corner. Another 3 for Detroit.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
Outside Hardaway. Here's the double team with Joseph. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight. Cunningham inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Bay. Now Joseph. Doncic with the block.
Good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
From deep, Wood, another 3 for Dallas.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, but even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Mavericks. Lee against Doncic. Pass to Grant. Back to Lee. Inside. And the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Passes it to Powell. Doncic with it. Lee with the steal. Out to the wing. Here's Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Lee against Doncic. Hardaway is screen on Lee. And that one's good. Doncic.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Schroeder. And the dunk by Stewart.
The explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
A moment to check out the stats for Lee. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's putting up 9 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
We've got 1:08 left in the third.
First team foul.
Schroeder passes to Powell. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Powell's got his second bucket.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
To the inside. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Cunningham.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Pistons foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
A different look for Dallas. Chris, he's checked in for Powell, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Doncic.
Christian Wood had that breakout campaign back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off. Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Schroeder dishes to Hardaway. Now Chris. Over Cunningham. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Here's Lee, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
He knocks you down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter.
The previous play is under.
Way to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip them?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand. Tie game in Detroit. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Marquise Chris is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. Here's Joseph. It's blocked. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Finney Smith. Olynyk is covering. Finney Smith passes to Kleber. Now Bullock fires for 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here's Joseph for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Finney Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The drive by Lee. Got a piece of it. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Schroeder kicks to Bullock. Back to Schroeder. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Schroeder outside. This one for 3. Second chance shot, and they pick up 2.
You got to give Chris props there. Although he's young, he isn't afraid of the moment.
Lee against Schroeder. Now here's Bay. Defense is right there. Olynyk sets a screen for Joseph. Feeds to Olynyk. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a veteran play by Kelly Olynyk. Helps his team with that bucket.
For the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Olynyk, and it's Cunningham in for Lee. Then for the Mavericks, Mike Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber, and Doncic is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Bay.
All right. Look who's coming on to the court.
Cunningham looking it over. Knocks down the 3-ball. Cunningham's got 11 in the second half.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And the Pistons making a change here. He's checked in. 1:29 left in the fourth. Knocked loose to the left side wing. Here's Cunningham. Kicks it out to Grant. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
That's the Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. Another 3 for Dallas.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Doncic against Joseph. For the 3. Trifecta.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Bullock. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Christian Wood comes in for Chris. Hardaway is subbed in for Reggie Bullock.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Corey Joseph. That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Shooting for Dallas.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Shooting for Dallas.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
See it, fans. Get 3 teams. Let's see it, fans. How crazy can you
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Going both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Got it. And now they trail by just 4. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Isaiah Stewart.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
To the wing right side. Grant. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
I mean, beautiful stroke on the jumper. Something Grant didn't bring into the league, but he's got it now.
The second one drops, and that brings them within 5. And he nails the third.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Hardaway for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't...
Welcome, everybody. Allie, it's all...
Well, coming up...
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Dennis Schroeder.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So here's Portland's starting group. Josh Hart is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Little in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Dwight Powell out there with Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving. You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Doncic outside. Over Lillard. Doncic's shot is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Out to the wing. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Hardaway, a good look. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Lillard. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The 3 from Wood. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Here's Hart. Pass to Little. Back to Hart. Here's Little. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Outside Hardaway. The 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hardaway's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Continuing to develop his jump shot. Nurkic draining his shot has helped his confidence moving forward.
That'll be a 5-second call.
First in shooting percentage, first in three-point shooting, and they clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. Hard against Hardaway. Doncic outside. Back to Hardaway. 4-3. And the Mavericks, another three.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The Trailblazers have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And the Trailblazers call time here. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Ingles comes in for Little. Simons is checked in for Hart. And it's done in for Damian Lillard.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Winslow with the bucket.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
And here's Hardaway. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
For Portland, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Pass to Winslow. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Got a hand on it. Here's Schroeder, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Now here's Chris. He's closely guarded. Left side Schroeder. 4 on the clock. And the Mavericks, another three.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Kleber with a steal. Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Hardaway. And here's Schroeder outside.
Dunn is a very physical defender. He gives his guys no room to operate.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Trailblazers, up 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
All right, rookies coming out of the court. Come on and get
And Damian Lillard, honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, recognizing the player who not only excels on the court.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier. I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well.
Tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, they've got Josh Hart. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Little in at the 4 spot. 5 to shoot. Lillard outside from deep. Mavericks with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Doncic passes to Powell. Over Nurkic. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
From 11 feet away, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Doncic outside. Yes, it's good. Doncic has got 6.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Lillard outside. From behind the arc. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Powell in the post. Nurkic is there. Here's Bullock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Doncic on the wing, defended by Lillard. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Puts it up from 12. Again, Dallas.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Lillard outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Ingles. Over to the wing. Here's Lillard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Lillard's got 11 points.
This shows how tough Lillard is. Welcomes the contact and pushes his way past it.
And here's Hardaway from deep. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
It's Ingles with the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 11. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Chris. Outside Hardaway. Got a piece of it. Here's Ingles. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Right side Schroeder. Back to Hardaway. 35 seconds left in the second. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Simons. Count it. And now it's a 5-point Portland lead.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Hardaway. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 13 points in the game.
Boy, you love Hardaway Jr.'s confidence and aggressiveness. When he's going like this, he feels like nobody can guard him.
Eubanks the screen. And here's Simons outside. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead.
Hello, everybody.
His shooting says it all. He's been a force at the offensive end. No one has had an answer for him, at least a good answer. Who knows?
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it... Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Christian Wood out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at it, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
On the attack, Winslow. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the left wing. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And also a switch here for Portland. Dunn, he's checked in for Lillard.
And the 6'6" forward, Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for Portland. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. Taking a look at Dallas, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And of course, Portland not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at Portland, they went backwards this year in a big way. That turnaround that we kept waiting for just never happened.
I really thought they would turn it around. This was a good-looking team coming into the season, but when things broke apart, they stayed broken.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic finds Hardaway. Gets the bucket and the foul! It goes on Josh Hart. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Pass to Nurkic. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed, and the shot goes.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Wood with the screen. Lets it go from deep. And the Mavericks, another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Nurkic. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Chris, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Schroeder in for Hardaway. Fires the three. Winslow with the bucket. Winslow's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Schroeder passes to Doncic. Shot from 12. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Dunn run outside. Pass to Ingles. Here's Eubanks, covered by Schroeder.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Chris with the ball. And Justice Winslow picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Kleba, he's checked in for Wood. Little's checked in for Portland. Here's Schroeder. And is blocked. Winslow with the ball. Three-pointer. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Chris the screen. Here's Doncic. And again, another missed shot.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Dunn's shot is good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams.
Okay.
Efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Finney Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Lillard's checked in for Portland. Pass to Chris. Over Winslow, and the basket by Chris. Chris has got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Simons. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. On the wing, Finney Smith. And here's Schroeder outside. Pass to Kleba. Now Schroeder, defended by Lillard. Here's Bullock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Huge three to cut it to single digits. They're hoping that energy.
And so it's Portland, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got Drew Eubanks, Damian Lillard out there with Eric Bledsoe. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. With the drive. And it's blocked by Wood. Schroeder finds Hardaway. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Lillard against Schroeder. Powell, a screen on Lillard. Here's Schroeder. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Winslow's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. To the right side. Nurkic against Powell. Nurkic's shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
As
as the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Bledsoe, pass to Nurkic. Here's Lillard, tipped. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Doncic. To take the lead. Knocks down the triple. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
They silenced the crowd, firing right back with a 3 to tie it up.
Well, I tell you what, guys, both teams giving and doing their very best to put it away.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Over Bledsoe. Hardaway, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. 13 feet out. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Powell, a screen on Lillard. And Doncic, here we go. Power it home!
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Lillard. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Wood, a screen on Lillard. Doncic passes to Hardaway. 10 feet away. Another one falls for Dallas.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Boy, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Doncic, who was stolen by Lillard. Pass to Hart. Back to Lillard. And nails the tray.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. That's going to be over.
Ah! What a fucking idiot!
And here are the Mavericks now. 2-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
They just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Over to the left wing. Back to Lillard. Fires the three. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Shit, oh, listen.
The question is, now can they protect the three-point lead he's given them?
Here's Little. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
For three, Hardaway. Ooh, no good there.
Oh my fucking Lord, bro.
We're going to overtime.
God. Why do we have to go to overtime?
And now we get set for overtime. What has been a stirring contest. Then it's Justice Winslow, then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Little in at the small forward position. Here's Bullock, and the basket is good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down. Hey, defense is taking it back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who would love a game like this? Let's go, I like offense.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
All right, guys, keep on shooting.
The Mavericks leading. And here's Schroeder. And that one's good.
You know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
The three, here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this rolling behind the arc.
Doncic finds Schroeder. Back to Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 37.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, is starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Schroeder. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Hart's checked in for Damian Lillard. The open shot, Nurkic gets a very good look and converts.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Timeout charge to Dallas. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game.
Well, overtime basketball, about a minute and a half played. And they doubled up Doncic.
Trailblazers foul. Anthony Simons. That's his first team.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 40 points.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Here's Nurkic. Deflected. Here's Doncic. Here's Bullock. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Simons, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Simons, and he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Pass to Bullock. Let's go with a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Here's Simons. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Count it. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
So it's the Mavericks now. Now here's Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Bullock on the money.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, and a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Dwight Powell is out there with Wood. And it's Doncic in at the guard position. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Hardaway to the paint. And stolen by Murray. It's Richardson on the wing. Here's Vassell. Here's Murray. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the final game, Greg, of the regular season. We can feel it. There's a lot of excitement.
Be it the playoffs or for those lottery teams, a nice vacation. There's always a silver lining.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by DeJounte Murray. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here is Hardaway. Last game, 26 points. He dishes it to Powell. Pass to Wood. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump.
Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Doncic. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here is Doncic after Josh Richardson was able to get the triple. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an